Hi Scorpio, it's MJ. Thank you for joining me on my channel. This is a life purpose reading for January of 2022, and I'm calling it Expressing and Sharing Your Soul Gifts to the World. I hope you find it very helpful. A lot of people are being called to go into purpose or to expand their purpose and their reach now, so I was called to do these readings for the collective. I hope you're doing well and having a great month. And we'll just see what the messages are for you. Whoops. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and we have the Tower, and that is your energy. I'm a Scorpio, so I know that very well. Okay, so starting off with the Six of Cups, this is an energy of nostalgia, and this is the the card that is you as you relate to your gifts currently. I feel like many of you have been doing a lot of work and excavating the subtleties, I'm hearing, of some of your gifts and how best to express them, how best to represent them in terms of, you know, reaching your audience and the people who need what you're doing. So that is what I'm picking up on that. Yeah, that feels very good and very, very much what you're doing. The Knight of Swords, it's trying to get a message from that. You know, it's an energy of truth that can be, it can be very direct. It's also kind of a perfectionistic energy, and I feel like, okay, what I'm picking up actually for some of you is you've had perfectionistic tendencies, and these are things that you've realized that you've had to work on and let some of them go, so to speak, because going into purpose, especially if you've been really stuck and you know, challenged in order to move into purpose, you've been basically feeling like something has to be perfect, something has to be really ready before you can start it. And I'm getting the energy of, you know, just do it anyway. Basically, just start it. Just start whatever it is. And, you know, Spirit will support you and guide you. I mean, it's just simply about starting. So this is about really letting go of a lot of perfectionistic tendencies for some of you. That is what I'm picking up on. For others of you, it feels to me like it's just the fact that you have these you know, these great ambitions. You know that you have a large purpose, and you feel, you know, the passion behind it, and this is you just, you know, really moving forward. You've let go. This is another group. You've let go of many of these perfectionistic tendencies, pardon me, and it's like you're just saying, well, I'm just going to do it anyway because I need to. This is why I was born. You know, it's that time. 2022 is a year of purpose. I mean, it's. I keep being shown it myself, and I'm sure many of you are too. And so then you know, this is the you know, the energy of sort of what you are not fully aware of, talents and gifts you may not fully be aware of, or you know, something that you may be blocking or suppressing. And, you know, the Fool is all about setting off on a journey. It's you know, kind of carefree. It's about new beginnings. It can be about adventure. It can be travel. Yeah, it's about, from what I'm getting, and this is about you being you, like really, you know, honing in on what it is that you're doing. For some of you, you're a little bit further along on the path. But for some of you, it's really, you know, honing in on some of the subtleties of your gifts and, you know, really acknowledging this is who I am and this is what I have to share with the world. And, you know, I'm just going to do it. I'm setting off on my journey, going into purpose, and I'm just going to say, you know, be damned, basically, and just do it anyway. And, you know, this is very the carefree energy of the Fool. For me, it feels like, you know, coming to a point where you're discovering that, you know, these energies of feeling like something has to be perfect before it's ready, that feels to me like you moving past this, and you know, really embodying this Fool energy. And I am getting, for some of you, it's travel, relocation as well. And I believe Pisces had that in their reading. So yeah, it feels to me like some of you I do see are moving to I hear a different part of the country or a different country. So yeah, that's a very exciting time for you, for those of you that it resonates with. Then you have the Page of Wands over here in the area of where we're looking at what's blocking you from discovering or basically sharing your gifts. And, you know, the Page of Wands it's a fearless energy. It's extroverted. It's upbeat. It's energetic. I mean, it's a Wands energy, you know. So, you know, for me, this is, there's a message. I just tune into it. This is you just having, you know, a new level of excitement in terms of your purpose, knowing that, you know, whatever has been blocking you, for some, it's this perfectionistic energy, and, you know, just feeling like, you know, there was some aspect of you that you, you know, you really didn't feel comfortable in expressing, and embodying the Fool energy. And, you know, this Page of Wands is very much, you know, it's similar to that energy in that it's very much about forward movement. And it's about just saying, you know, things may not be completely perfect, but I am just going to do this because I need to do this. It is the time. You know, I'm being pushed, and I know many of us are feeling tremendous pressure to do this. For me, it's making videos instead of working with people one-on-one. And, you know, they're certainly not perfect, but I knew I had to start. So, you know, that's my little message of encouragement for you. Just do it, because honestly, the people who need to hear from you are waiting, and Source is waiting, and your high self is going to cheer you on and be thrilled the more you move into purpose and the more you expand in your purpose to really meet the needs and serve those that you're meant to serve. And then you have the Tower. I'm, you know, as Scorpio, I'm never scared of the Tower because, well, it's our card. You know, this is all about endings and new beginnings. That's my very simplified, you know, meaning behind that. But essentially, it's, you know, it's an ending and a new beginning. It's something unexpected. It can be, you know, a bit chaotic, but then, you know, from the ashes you rise, you know, so it's the beginning of something new. And this is about you, you know, leaving behind anything that, well, okay, I'm hearing this very specifically. This is about you leaving behind anything that was holding you back from stepping into your purpose, from fully expressing your purpose. And for some of you, it's around, and one of the other signs had a similar message, it's around leaving people and places and things that are of a lower vibration that do not support you in your purpose. They are not aligned with you anymore. And it is about recognizing those and making changes in your life as you see fit, as you need to, if this resonates with you. I'm just going to clarify the Tower. Spirit, could we have 2 cards to clarify the Tower for Scorpio, please, for their life purpose reading? Thank you very much. Oops, that is too many. I will not take those. Okay. I am getting, okay, yeah, that makes total sense. So this is the Two of Wands, and oh, you have the Emperor. Interesting. So, the Two of Wands is about, you've got the globe in your hand, and, it's about planning a journey, making plans. It's early. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, literally. Whatever this tower is, it's bringing something to light, something is ending, and you are stepping out. And this for me represents, fully going into purpose. It's a very exciting energy. It's taking some risks. It's, leaving your comfort zone, but it is a planning energy, and, it's waiting for something to grow, basically. The wands have very small leaves on them at that stage, but they're growing, and that's what I feel like is true for many of you. And then you have the Emperor energy, and this is it's a very boss energy, and I feel like this is the energy you're moving into. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It's just stability and structure. It's being very practical, and it's a very stable energy, and I feel like you are embodying this energy the more you move into purpose, and that feels really great to me. I love this for you, Scorpio. I am just going to yeah, I just feel like I want to clarify the Emperor for some reason. Spirit, could we have 2 cards to clarify the Emperor, please? Some just fell out here. We're not going to take that many. 2 cards to clarify the Emperor for Scorpio, please. So I feel like there is an additional message behind that. Okay. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, so, alrighty. So I'll just put those over here. So you can see that's what we're clarifying. So we've got, oh, interesting. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and, that's about, well, for me, it's a card of manifestation. It's being practical. It's routine. It's it's an offer. It can be an offer. It can be manifestation. It's a pentacle. It's very reliable. It's and this for me actually feels like, I feel like this is a person for you, more than an energy. I feel like this is a person coming in for some of you. I'm hearing for quite a few of you. And this is a person who is going to bring you, it's about bringing you the support you need as you move into purpose. It's a very hardworking, committed kind of energy. It's helping you manifest your dreams into reality. And, the other side here, we have the Devil, and the Devil, it's about, I'm hearing to read this in the reverse, which, it makes total sense. It's about releasing, and again, this is a message that one of the other signs had. It's a message about releasing things that no longer serve you. And for me, it feels to me like it could be, for some of you, it could be a habit that you feel like is holding you back in some way. It doesn't feel like it's anything too significant, but sometimes we get in these habits of doing things and just, they delay us in some way. But for me, this is you releasing what no longer serves you, which is really beautiful. So I'm going to pull a life purpose card. A soul lesson card for you. And it's called Blame. It's about accepting responsibility for your well-being. And this goes along with releasing any habits, patterns, anything that no longer serves you, as well as any people, places, and things which are holding you back in any way. It's about fully accepting responsibility for yourself as you move forward into purpose. I love that for you, Scorpio. That's a beautiful energy. It's about it's really about empowerment. This is a very much an empowerment card for me. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. As much as we want to push ahead sometimes, you know, Spirit has a bigger plan, and they know so much more about what is behind the scenes for us, and they're working on moving us as fast as they can into the positions and the opportunities that are meant for us. And I'm just going to pull a Moonology card for you. Oh, beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins. This feels very much like this Knight of Pentacles energy. For some of you, I do feel like there is someone coming in to support you in your purpose. So that is a lovely way to end your reading, Scorpio. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if it resonated with you, please share in the description box, leave a comment, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you feel so called. It was a delight doing this reading for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Sending you blessings. Thank you, Scorpio.